This is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Oh, God, here we go again. Dork alert.
Live on YouTube. This is Fantasy Football with the Dork and the Dude.
I'm the Dude. We're back on YouTube.
And I'm the Dork.
All right,
and
Dork.
football is here.
Yep.
This is first weekend coming up.
48 hours away from kickoff, baby.
Yeah, and we're just gonna talk season preview here. Then we'll be back Thursday with our Dorks, Dudes, and Best Bets.
That's it.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Just before we start, I've got to have mention a little college football thing. You think it was a little too early to declare Arch Manning a generational fucking talent, Dork?
You know,
spit it out, Dork.
The media is kind of obsessed with the Mannings, so they would love him to do great.
Sure.
And that makes me pull against him a little, even though I know nothing of the guy.
Sure.
But
the hype was over the moon.
The hype was over the top, and we'll see what happens. That's all I got to say on Arch Manning.
What did you think about week 1 of college football, real quick?
I watched. Surprised Alabama looks so bad.
Yep.
Ohio State and Texas are going to be there. Oregon, we already got
even
one
after
coach.
Texas lost.
They played them fairly tough. You know, we'll see. I think Texas will still be there.
Okay.
You know, it's a whole new world with the NIL.
Yeah, it is.
The guy
and
from
the portal.
The guy from Oklahoma State was complaining about the Oregon, of all places, having too much money to compete with.
Right.
You know, and this is a guy who played, Tennessee Martin his first week.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, he's got nothing to talk about. But
I hear you.
He's just trying to start something.
Sure.
We'll see.
This is America. You know, you never have too much money to spend.
Yeah. Well, I rarely have too much money, but that's another story. The thing is, this is the system now. The players are getting paid.
Yep.
The players have a lot more freedom. We're seeing a better game because of it in both football and basketball. So my advice is sit back and enjoy.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And we'll, if Arch Manning...
It looks kind of wide open this year.
It does. And if Arch Manning is the next big thing, we'll find out eventually.
I hear you.
That's how I feel.
All right. Kick it off, Dorkster.
Okay. Do you want to do, win totals, awards, or season predictions first?
Let's do, are you talking about by division?
By division and who's going to make the playoffs and
Sure.
in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, let's kick that off.
Who you got?
For what?
Well, division winners. Let's go there.
Yeah, you run them down for me.
Okay, here's mine. They're pretty chalk. I got Buffalo, Baltimore.
Wait, let's go one at a time. Buffalo, I agree.
Baltimore.
I agree.
And I think Baltimore is going to win the North more easily than people think. I think Cleveland's obviously a disaster. I think Pittsburgh might be a disaster.
I hear you.
And I'm not sure how good Cincinnati even is. So that's one I feel fairly safe about.
Okay.
Then I got Houston.
I think Baltimore, top to bottom is the best team in the league.
I tend to agree, yeah. I got Houston, and then I'm going to take the Chargers as my upset special.
Okay, I've got Jacksonville as my upset special.
I could see that. That's a soft division, but I still think Houston's defense will carry the day.
Yeah, I'm worried about that offensive line.
Yeah, everyone is.
Yeah.
And their running game.
Running game sucks. Stroud's going to be getting killed.
Yeah.
And he showed last year you put pressure on his ass. He folds like a cheap suit.
Yeah, but that's true of most any quarterback.
Right.
Anyways, that's it. And my wild cards are the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Patriots.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm buying into the Patriot hype, but I think they'll be that good. I think they'll be good enough to sneak in.
Well, they'll have to win 10 games.
You think?
I would think.
Okay, I think they can do that.
Okay.
And there you go. Who do you like wild cards?
I got the same as you. I probably wouldn't have New England in there. Let's see. I'll say Cincinnati will get a wild card.
Since that's a good choice. I just don't know how good they are.
We'll see.
We shall see.
They led the league in scoring last year, 29 points a fucking
Yep.
game.
Yep.
If that defense has improved at all,
And it should be.
they'll win 11 games.
Yeah, they might.
They might, Rabbit.
They just might. Who do you think wins the AFC? What would be your choice now? Gun to your head, pick a team.
Baltimore.
Yeah, me too. I think. I think
Now,
they.
Kansas City, as usual, is going to get some help, and that might be enough to fuck them over from getting the number one seed. But I actually think Buffalo probably is going to get the number one seed with their strength of schedule.
In the weak division they're in.
Yeah. And so I see them getting the number one seed, and I see Baltimore beating Buffalo in the AFC Championship.
Okay, I could see that. Okay, NFC.
Okay?
I went with Eagles,
Agree.
Lions,
Agree.
the Buccaneers,
Agree.
and the Rams.
Agree.
Okay. Any thoughts on who's strong, weak?
Well, with the Rams, you got to worry about Stafford's health.
Yep.
But if he plays 15 games, they can win that division.
I think so. I just think they're the best team in that division.
And they're going to be knocking each other off every
Yeah.
other week and shit.
Yeah.
So I think they won 10 games last year. I think they're going to take a little step back. Cardinals, I wouldn't bet them if someone's holding a gun to my head to win anything.
Okay. You're down on them, man.
Until they prove that they're a 500-plus team, I'm going to be.
Okay.
They're in the top 10 drafting every fucking year. That tells you all you need to know.
I believe of every team, and there's some teams that have never won, but they came about after the Cardinals.
Right.
The Cardinals franchise, I believe they've gone the longest of all professional sports teams without a championship. Their last one was in Chicago in 47, I believe.
Uh-huh.
So,
yeah, there's a trend.
yeah.
It's called bad ownership and management.
The Bidwells? You down on the Bidwells, man?
Come on, man. The guy's a joke.
Okay. I tried to do some mental gymnastics to put Atlanta ahead of Tampa Bay, but I just couldn't do it.
Me either. Their offensive line
I'm not that high on Tampa Bay,
hurting unit.
but they're in a good spot, and they're going to win that division.
And you basically, even though Penix is a second-year guy, he's a rookie.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
In fact, if anything, the fact that he played 3 games at the end of the season last year means teams got film on his ass.
Yep. Okay, and my wild cards are the Niners, the Packers, and my Bears.
Niners, Packers, okay, I could see that. Bears, no. I've already bet them to go 7-10.
Okay.
Let's see, who else
I could
would I
see that too.
I'll put Minnesota in there.
I think that's another good choice. I had to pick one, and I just like the upside of the Bears a little more.
And you're Homer.
I'm a homer, no doubt about it.
I think that Ben Johnson offense is going to take at least half the season to learn. They'll come on in the second half of the season, but by then they're going to start probably 4-6.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see it happening.
Okay, and I think the Packers will win the NFC. They're my pick.
Okay, I can see that.
I liked them as it was, and getting Parsons, I could take them to another level.
Yeah, I just don't know if when it comes crunch time, if Jordan Love's going to do it.
I worry about that. I worry about the
rest
Eagles.
of their team is solid and everything, and he's a good quarterback, but he gets banged up. Hell, he got hurt week 1 last year.
Yeah.
Now, some of that shit's fluky, but still.
Yeah.
He's missing 4 games a year.
Mm-hmm. But
you can't win a Super Bowl when your quarterback's missing 3-4 games.
The quarterback's not semi-healthy. You're going to struggle.
I don't think he's a China doll, but I think he's probably a little injury prone.
And Philadelphia's looking good, but I was looking up teams that won Super Bowls and blowouts.
Right.
They typically don't repeat.
Oh, God, here we go again. Dork alert.
Okay, there's your dork alert.
I mean, I think I want to say...
It's hard to repeat.
The only one I saw was Dallas in the 90s who blew out Buffalo, and
Yeah.
then they came back and won the next year.
Right. 49ers.
I don't know if they repeated after a blowout. I think their repeat was after they barely beat the Bengals
Okay.
on that drive.
I thought they repeated that. Their second repeat was when they blew out the Chargers in 93.
94, I think,
Nin-
and then they haven't won it since.
Okay.
And their big blowout of the Broncos, 55-10,
Yeah.
that came after they barely beat the Bengals.
Yeah. Well,
and then they didn't repeat the next year. They
yeah,
didn't repeat.
I'm not going to hold much stake in that. A
but
blowout
teams,
or not.
Teams don't repeat much. They just
it's hard to repeat,
don't do
but
it anymore.
I don't think the blowout has anything to do with it.
Maybe not. But, you look
And
at...
I'm the trained guy. You're the non-trained guy.
Uh-huh. And the Eagles, I think they're the best team if the Ravens aren't.
I agree.
And, but I'm picking against them because of that.
Okay.
Okay, so there you have it. Who do you think wins the NFC? And notice I did not pick Washington.
NFC's a tough one. Philly's favored to win it right now. I'm going to go Detroit.
Detroit, I would like to see that.
I
They're
think
another
that-
team that
I think this might be their year.
It's been 53 maybe since they won?
Yeah, they've never won since merger.
Since Bobby Lane. Is it Bobby Lane? He was their guy, right, back in the 50s?
I guess. I was 3 years old, man.
I don't think you were here yet.
Maybe not.
I certainly wasn't.
Bobby Lane might have been still playing in 1955.
He may have, yeah.
Okay. Now where are we going, Dorkster?
How about win totals?
Love it.
Is there any particular bets you saw on DraftKings that you liked?
Well, I'll show you what I already bet.
Okay, let's
How's
hear
that?
it.
Okay. I got your Arizona Cardinals under 8.5 at plus 131.
I don't have any thought one way or the other on that.
The some bitches have been winning 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
I got your Bears under 7.5 at plus 145.
Okay, one that I like is Bears over 9.5 at plus 220.
Well, if you believe that they're going to win 10 games, I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
But I'm going the other way. I got the Titans under 5.5 at plus 125. I think they're going to win 5 games.
Okay, I'd be worried about that one. I don't think I can endorse that. Dude.
I'm not. Rookie QB with a team that's rebuilding.
They had a solid
And
defense last
they
year,
haven't been
though.
shit.
Weak division.
They haven't been shit since Derrick Henry left.
It's all about King Henry with you.
I got Miami under 7.5 at minus 105.
I'm liking that one.
I think
more
they're going
and
to
more.
crash and
I had
fucking
thought
burn.
about them, but everything's going bad there. Didn't they just have a assistant coach arrested for something?
Domestic violence.
Yeah, and then their Tyreek Hill just keeps
Being
just
Tyreek
keeps
Hill.
weird news about him. Like first year he's not a captain.
Well, did you hear
okay?
about his divorce?
His divorce is in the news.
Well, and it's costing him a fucking fortune. I
Yep.
think he's paying his ex $50,000 a month,
Yep.
and she gets all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
And
I saw
I don't have
something about
I don't
that.
have a problem with that.
Divorces happened.
But if you're
We've both had them, you know.
I'm telling you though, I'm sorry. If I'm a multimillionaire, I don't care how much I'm in love with someone, and I'm Tyreek or some professional athlete making millions a year, I ain't getting married.
And
I'm not getting married.
You can't tell me that that's not affecting his performance.
You think?
Somehow, and his focus when there's drama.
They say
in
he's
your
in the
life.
best shape of his life. He's gotten down to his
He may be.
his playing weight that he is a rookie,
and
he's as fast as he's ever been. If he
which
keeps
is
his
very
head,
fast.
if he keeps his head half screwed on, he's going to have a great year.
And I hope he does because he's entertaining as hell when he's on.
Yeah, he is.
You know, so
He's entertaining when he's not.
when he's not, too, the drama, yeah.
Yeah, and now that he's divorced, he can, some point here in the next few years, pursue his career as a porno actor.
Okay, that's his dream, yeah.
That's his dream. Okay, let's see here. I got the Saints for the fewest wins in the NFL at plus 425, baby.
I kind of like that. I mean, I suspect Cleveland.
At 4-1 plus?
Yeah, that's a good bet. 4.25 to 1.
You got it.
That's a nice bet.
I like
that's
it.
a good call. Yeah.
I mean, who's going to have less? You thought the Titans would be
Cleveland.
better. Cleveland, no. I think they'll win more. They've got a better deep. The Saints are bereft of talent on all levels.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Tampa Bay over 9.5 at -105.
Okay, here. I actually
Tampa
I'm
Bay will go
thinking
10-7.
about Tampa Bay under 8.5 at +165.
Hate it.
I'm just not impressed by that team, damn
Every
it.
year you dismiss them and they win the fucking division 4 years in a row.
Okay,
Get on board, dork. Baker Mayfield's for fucking real.
he's a good QB. I just see a
Side bet?
regression. On what? What's the side
Tampa
bet?
Bay's win total, baby.
What's their how about nine? Let's go 9.5 as the over under.
I've already bet that.
Okay.
Over. So why would I bet it again with your ass?
$10.
I said, why would I bet it again with your ass?
So you don't want to go?
I've already got money on it.
Okay. So you don't want to do a side bet?
Let's go over under 9.
9. 9 is even. 9 is a draw.
Yep. They win 10. I win. They win 9. We push.
Okay. This is going to be the dork column.
And
here.
if they win over, if they win 8.
Yeah.
If they only win 8, you win. Is that right?
Yeah.
You're on $10.
You're on, dude.
Lay it there, dork.
I'm not sold on the Buccaneers.
I say you dismiss them every year and they kick ass.
I liked them last year.
Okay. Did you bet their win total like I did last year in cash?
I forget.
Yeah, I think you didn't. Okay, I got the Jags over 9.5 at +225, baby. Then go 10-7.
That's interesting. Here's my thing on the Jags. Okay, I was thinking about them today. They look like a team. They got the new coach in.
Right.
I just think it's going to take a year for him to sort out who he wants and who he doesn't. Because there's just a lot of dudes on that team that he just may want to get rid of, you know? And then move forward.
Do it this year.
Hmm?
He's not going to do it this year.
Yeah, but
and they've got a good
they're
squad.
Still there. Well, we'll see. They haven't been good for years.
Yeah.
I see them. I don't feel comfortable over 9.5.
Okay.
What was your vig there?
+225 over 2-1.
No, I do like that one. Yeah.
No, their odds are over 7.5 on DraftKings.
So
I bumped it up to get
220
serious plus money.
That one I like. You
Okay.
know, I don't think it'll happen, but I do like that.
If you want to take them over 8.5, you can get them at probably +125.
Okay. I don't. But who else you got?
I got the Niners over 10.5 at -110. They'll win 11 games.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easiest schedule in the NFL. Well, the reason the number's so low is because last year and the fact that they're banged up and question marks around CMC.
Yeah.
CMC plays most of the year. They're going to win 11 games, baby. I got Denver over 9.5 at +120.
See, that's impressive that you got that at +120.
Yeah, I think it's probably minus money now.
Oh, yeah. You got that earlier?
Oh, yeah. I probably bet that a couple months ago.
Dude, I don't like all your over-unders.
No, it's probably about a month ago.
Dude, I don't like all your over-unders, but you can spend that fucking Denver money now. They are going to win 10 games or more.
That's what I'm thinking. Hell, they won 10 last year.
Okay.
And they're better. I got Cincy over 9.5 at -105.
I'd be a little squeamish about that, but it'll probably happen.
And I got Carolina under 6.5 at +110.
I can't tell which way that goofy franchise is going.
Due to the fact that they've been dysfunctional and have one of the worst owners in the NFL, I feel really good about that.
Yeah, but they got 2 pretty easy wins against the Saints, and
they
could probably take Atlanta at home, and
Bryce Young.
That's 3 wins right there.
Not sold.
Okay. Well, here's the over-unders I got.
All right.
I got Detroit over 10.5 at +130.
I like that.
Okay. KC under 10.5 at +135.
You expect them to go 9-8?
10-7 will do.
Oh,
I
it's
think they're
9
gonna
and a half,
struggle.
wasn't it?
They just weren't that good last year. I'm sorry, it's
Oh
10
no,
and a half.
yeah. So they have to go 10.
If they go 10-7, I win.
Yeah, they go 11-6. You don't.
I don't.
They'll win 11 games.
Okay, I don't. Well, I'm saying no. Okay, I got the Giants over 7.5 for 200.
Okay. I don't. At 2-1, I like the bet, but I don't know that they're going to win 8 games.
No, I don't either. That's why they call it gambling.
I heard that.
But look, you got a coach coaching for his job.
But
You got a steady,
he has been for 3 years now.
a steady quarterback in Russell Wilson.
Definitely.
One of the better defenses in the league.
Oh yeah, their front seven is right up there.
Yep, and you got an elite offensive player in Neighbors.
Yep.
You know, I could see them.
And Tracy and Scadaboo are serviceable.
Yeah. So
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, at 2-1, I like it.
And then I got Washington under 8.5 for plus 160. I haven't bet it, but it caught my eye.
I bet Washington's under last year, and they crushed me.
They crushed you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
seeing some regression there.
I'm staying away from that. I'm not betting against Jaden Daniels, baby.
You know, you're probably right there. I'll probably cross that one off. And then I got the Bears over 9.5 at plus 220. As I mentioned before.
I like the plus 220.
And Tampa Bay under 8.5 at plus 165.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick your
which
ass.
you hate.
I'm gonna kick your ass on that one.
Baker's your guy.
Hey, he was top 10 quarterback last year.
He was very good.
40 touchdowns, baby.
And they got him a new weapon, a shiny new weapon in Igbuka.
They do. Bucky Irving, second year, will be
Bucky
better.
Irving is still killing it.
Old Mike Evans still just keeps rolling like the old Mississippi.
He's like Old Man River, I tell you.
Yeah, he is.
Even though the Mississippi doesn't go through Florida.
And with Bowles, I think that defense will be improved.
Bowles is a good coach.
He is. I like him.
I don't know. Perhaps it was the mood I was in today when I was applying my model to the Buccaneers.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I see best case scenario, Tampa Bay in the NFC Championship.
I could see them winning the NFC if things broke right.
Yeah, if they, let's say they win their division and they're number 2 seed, which is possible, they could go far in the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just worry about them, you know?
I'm not worried at all.
Okay, should we move on to awards?
Sure. I'll give you what I've already bet. Salam?
There went Rashawn Salam. That might be a bad sign for the Bears.
Not really, since he wasn't any good. Maybe 1 year, right?
He rushed for 1,000 yards as a rookie, but I remember the rumor
He was out of the
being
league like in 3 years.
he liked to smoke weed a lot.
Okay.
And this was in
Did
the
he get busted by the NFL?
I don't think so. I want to say no. That it seems I heard that rumor, and I probably shouldn't be saying that. Sorry,
Okay.
Sean. But he was pretty good his first year, and then he just kind of faded after that. That was the post-Ditka era with the
Right.
Bears, and yeah, it wasn't great.
Okay, I'll give you the awards I've already bet,
Okay, let's hear it.
and then you tell me what you like. I got my boy Gutter Snipe, Coach of the Year, 16-1.
Okay,
I got Stafford, MVP, 35-1.
okay,
I got Schlesinger, Cleveland, Defensive Rookie of the Year, 40-1.
okay,
I got Mikael Williams, who's banged up, for 49ers, same bet, Defensive Rookie of the Year, 16-1.
okay.
I got, we talked about it earlier on pods. I got Justin Fields, just a few bucks, MVP, 300-1.
He's 100-1 now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Okay, I grabbed a good number.
yeah.
And I got Travion Henderson, Offensive Rookie of the Year, 12-1.
Okay, so I did some Rookie of the Year look,
Okay.
and recently it's been pass rushers who
Right.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have what's his face, Mikael Williams, he's probably pretty good at. Right now he's 14-1. What'd you get him at?
16.
Okay, and the names I was looking at, anyways, just for reference, 3 defensive backs have won this century, and all were cornerbacks.
Okay.
And there aren't any really highly touted cornerbacks in this class, if I remember right.
True.
Um,
Except maybe Travis Hunter.
and the last defensive tackle, that's right, there's Travis Hunter, he's out there, to win it was Aaron Donald in 2014.
Right.
And the last inside linebacker to win was Kuechly in 2012.
Okay.
So if your guy, what's his name, the
Schlesinger?
UCLA guy, he's on Cleveland, right?
Schlesinger.
Okay, he's got to rush the passer.
Well, that's why I got him 41. If he gets 10 sacks,
Yeah.
He might be there.
And I think it's going to be that's a good one.
I didn't come up with the shit. I was listening to Fez or somebody.
Oh, okay.
And they threw that out there, and I go, okay, I can go for that.
Okay. Anyways, Mike Green 12-1.
Okay.
Walker at I think he's 12-1. Is Walker the guy on the 49ers from Georgia? Or is Williams, Mikael Williams?
Is.
Okay. Walker's in Atlanta. And I
Okay.
think he's 12-1.
Yeah, Atlanta drafted a couple of pass rushers.
And then the long shot, I think, is Donovan Ezeruaku
Okay.
with the Cowboys at 25-1.
All right.
Again, if he leads rookies in sacks, he has a fighting chance of winning it.
Sure.
And that's what I'm kind of looking at there.
Okay.
Now, an offensive rookie of the year, it's this century, 9 running backs, 11 quarterbacks, and it's been mostly quarterbacks and wide receivers lately.
Yep.
But I think this is the year of the running back.
Okay. And you're going on Mario Hampton.
Well, I love your Travion bet, 1,200.
Okay.
I also love Hampton at plus 850.
Okay.
And a sleeper is Krosky Merritt at plus 3,000.
Oh, man. 300 to 1?
30-1.
Okay. Okay. 30 to 1. Yeah, I'm not betting that.
It's kind of scary because now they're talking a sharing thing. They're talking up Chris Rodriguez.
Sure. Yeah, Rodriguez has looked great.
Right.
And he's a second-year guy. He knows the system.
Now, if Cam Ward starts and he is functional enough,
Right.
that might be enough to win. But I think
Functional doesn't win.
it might in some years.
Not this year.
But I think one of these RBs is 1 or 2 or maybe 3 will go over 1,000 yards
Sure.
because they're getting handed the ball.
What
And
about Genty? He's the favorite.
Genty is the favorite, yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah, Genty.
Hampton might be in a better situation, and Henderson might be in a better situation.
Sure.
Who knows with the Raiders?
Yeah, I agree.
But I think it's going to be a running back looking at the lay of the land.
Okay. I can't argue with that.
And, let me go to MVP
All
real
righty.
quick. The last, something like 11 years has been quarterback. I want to say maybe 12.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson was the last running back to win it, and that was 2012.
And he ran for 2,000.
2,000 plus. Won me a fantasy league that year.
Uh-huh. You could have made a case, because they always give this award to quarterbacks, you could have made a case for Derrick Henry last year.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I think that last year, you look at the numbers, and people are in the future are going to look and say, how did Lamar Jackson not win that?
Tell me about it.
But
He was like number one in damn near every metric.
I think him, Allen, Mahomes, and Hurts are the favorites.
Sure.
However, if you're looking for long shots, a guy, he passes for 4,500 yards, 35 or 40 plus touchdowns.
Right.
They have a shot, and they're the part. And if they do that, they're going to be part of a good story. Typically,
Right.
Joe Burrow last year, notwithstanding.
Yep.
But you got guys like Trevor Lawrence
Right.
at 45-1, Penix Jr. at 55-1, and an offense that gets a lot of yards with good weapons.
Right.
Dak and Goff at 30-1. Again, players with good weapons who are going to put up numbers.
Right.
Caleb Williams, 28-1. Brock Purdy, 30-1. Stafford, 35-1. Those are all decent bets if you think that team just might take off.
Yeah.
And you mentioned you had Stafford, right?
35 to 1.
Yeah, and Fields at 300-1.
Yep.
That's one I'll take. I think there's a decent chance the Jets do better than expected.
I don't think so, but that's why it's 300 fucking
That's
one.
why it's 300 to 1, and, you know.
Right. But
Or 100 to 1 now.
I could see betting Purdy at 30 to 1. I had him at 50 to 1 when Lamar Jackson won it 2 years ago.
I mean, say Goff throws for 4,500 some yards again and a lot of touchdowns.
Goff's the type of guy they're not going to give it to.
But and the Lions win 13 games and get the 1 seed? I mean...
Well, they won 15 last year, and he didn't get it.
Who got it? It was Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
And they'll never give it to Goff. You'd have to throw for 5,500 yards and 50 touchdowns.
Has anyone ever thrown for 5,500 yards?
No. I know Peyton Manning's thrown for over $5,000.
Yeah. Peyton, Mahomes has, I believe.
Mahomes has.
Marino.
Yeah, but nobody's thrown for over 5,500.
Yeah.
That's what it'd take for fucking Goff to win that award.
Okay, he might do it. But again, 30 to 1. There's a lot of, fun, decent bets if you can afford to burn.
Which reminds me, if you have a gambling
$5.
problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Yes, of course. Gambling isn't for the meek.
By the way, you're watching Fantasy Football with the Dork and the Dude on YouTube.
Yes, you are. What else you got in bets?
I got division bets.
Let's hear it.
I got the Jags to win their division 3 to 1.
That's a good price. That is.
I got Denver plus 275.
That's also a good price.
I got Tampa Bay even money.
That's also a good price.
What I thought, Dork. That's why I fucking bet it, man. That's all I got.
I honestly didn't see any division bets that really grabbed me.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I was going through an austerity phase and just not wanting to throw down anything.
Right.
But,
I understand the austerity phase.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not living in it these years.
No, you're not. You're still playing with house money from last year.
Yeah, I am. That's why I have a $450 futures bet on the NFL.
Nice. Okay, do we have anything else we need to talk about here?
I've got a player prop I played. Barkley over 11.5 rushing TDs.
And what was that?
I think it was even money, but I didn't write it down.
No kidding. I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
You know what else? And this is something...
Barkley can get 12 touchdowns.
I saw on TikTok. So, it's by some genius.
Sure.
But he pointed out that Jonathan Taylor's touchdowns are probably going to go up as long as Daniel Jones is the quarterback.
Oh, I believe it.
Because Anthony Richardson ain't there.
No. He's going to have more scoring opportunities because they're going to move the ball more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably should have took Jonathan Taylor instead of Ashton Genty, especially since I had him last year and he finished 5th in our league scoring. Kind of dropped the ball there.
Well, we shall see. I'd have taken Genty if you didn't.
Okay, and then how about Super Bowl?
I got Green Bay and Baltimore.
You got Green Bay and Baltimore.
I do.
I'll go Baltimore. Buffalo. I said that earlier.
No, you can't go Baltimore, Buffalo, dude. Come on, get it together.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I'll go Baltimore, Detroit. That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, I like that too.
Here's what I've got for Super Bowl bets already bet. I got Atlanta 60 to 1. I hate it. I've got the
You
nine.
don't like the Dirty Bird?
I got the Niners 15 to 1. I got the Rams on an average of 24 to 1. I placed 3 separate bets at different times once the lines came up. I got them at 25, 21, and 22.
Okay.
3 separate bets. I've got an exacta Super Bowl, Rams over Bills, 100 to 1.
I love bets like that.
I've got Washington 19 to 1.
Okay.
Pittsburgh 60 to 1 and Seattle 65 to 1.
Okay, here are mine. I just got 3 of them.
Okay.
Bears 40 to 1 because I bet them every year.
Why not?
Packers 22 to 1 since the trade they're down to 12.
That's a nice early bet.
And Rams 20. I think it was 28 to 1. Might be 25 though. It was an early bet.
Well, I think 28. I got them at 25 as the best.
Okay.
All right, that's all I got. You want me? I'll do this again Friday, but how about real quick? I'll run through the week 1 bets I've already bet. Dork, can you give me your opinion?
Okay.
This was a no sweat bet, $5. I took Philly at -7.5.
I took them no sweat -8.5 because I just think they might crush them.
I'm assuming they're going to crush them. And then I also took Philly -9.5 at +110. I did an alternate spread.
Oh, okay.
Then I got I got a 50% boost on anytime touchdown. I got George Pickens Thursday night +323.
Okay.
He was like 150 something. I got Burrow most yards passing yards week 1, 6-1, baby.
Week 1 most passing yards
Yep.
against the Browns.
I
kind of like that.
I got a Denver D anytime touchdown 6-1.
And they are playing the Titans?
Yes, in Denver.
Okay, rookie QB, I kind of like that. Yeah.
Pick 6, baby. And since I'm starting them in our fantasy league, I really want that. Dork.
That's right. That could be huge for you.
It could be fucking huge. I got the Ravens on the money line, even money.
I actually bet them too.
I
think they were -1. It was weird. They were getting a half a point, which is basically a push.
Yeah, a pick 'em.
Yeah, and if it's a tie, they win. Whoopie doopie.
Right.
And I got them at -102 on the money line, but I do think they're going to win.
I got the Niners -1.5 versus Seattle. I think they're up to 2.5 now.
Yeah, they are.
I got them at -108. I got the Bucks -2.5 versus Atlanta.
I think they're up to 3 now.
The Bucks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a good price.
Glad I got the 2.5.
Yeah.
At -115, and I got Denver I did an alternate spread -9.5 versus Tennessee at -102.
Okay.
They're going to beat them by 10.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
There we go.
I haven't made any. I made the one bet on Philadelphia because it was a no sweat bet on Thursday night.
Sure.
I also with it CeeDee Lamb anytime touchdown.
What'd you get on that?
It's a parlay plus 470.
Okay, you parlayed it.
So if Philadelphia wins by more than 8.5 and CeeDee Lamb scores a touchdown, my $10 no sweat bet pays off for $57.
Love it. If not, you get your money back to bet on another bet.
Exactly, and take advantage of those. Okay.
I've been telling you that for last 2 years.
Tell them.
Yeah, well, you're the one that doesn't take advantage. I'll text you and say, hey, man, they got a bonus bet up for this or that or whatever, and you never get on it.
I know.
What the fuck, man?
But this is a way to make money.
They
give you deals out there. Take advantage. Anyways, Thursday, best bets, Dorks and Dudes. We are back, and we're as confused as anyone because this is a tough season to predict, but
yeah, it is.
We're going to do our best.
Yep. Thanks for watching Fantasy Football with the Dork and the Dude on YouTube, and thanks for listening on Buzzsprout. And we will see you Thursday, opening night, baby.
Opening night, baby.
What I'm talking about.